that's right. I'm slowly dying. Hold on. Alright. No, I just need to not be dying. Alright, we're back. Where am I going? I'm going this way, I think. Because we just got out of that room with the foundry thing. Alright. Hop. Oh, God. Hello? Oh. You know what? That's fine. We're just gonna move on from that. I just guessed. Go. Okay. Can't see what I'm doing because camera sucks. What a surprise. Alright. We're just getting into it, man. This is it. This is the end. What the f... Is that? Nope. Is that? Nope. What? How? Oh. Sorry. Super fast Prince. Cheating in the platforming. Don't you frickin' dare. Wow, this is stupid. Okay. I can't. Thank God that's what they wanted me to do. Alright. Camera. Back in the jail. Why is that like the thing they always do? Oh, you can't look over something. Oh, we're here now. So we're just gonna make that where we put the banner that you slide down. Where am I going? Finding a way to the throne room in the past. Is this the right direction? There's that face. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea where I'm trying to go. And this is the problem with the game. This is... I just guessed that there was something there. It's just like, I'm going to go a direction because it seems like the best chance, and that's kind of all I have to go on. Like, I don't know if they really expect you to actually... Oh, that's not a ledge. Sorry. If they actually expect you to remember, like, oh yeah, this path will take me here, and then I'll go this way, and then do that, and, like, no.
Attack him at the same time!
Great. Like, I'm just praying to God that this will... Okay. Cool. Anyway. You know what? Forgot. Oh, and you're dead. Alright. Now what? Now what? I don't know. Not that game. I don't... Oh, sorry. I'm breaking this. There we go. Oh, the library that randomly connects to the, ow. Well, that's cool. Okay, sorry. Sorry, that's a tap. Why did I rush over to this guy? These guys have way too much health if that's what's happening with that move. Alright. Shut up. I want to switch to the guy who's dead? Oh, he was already dead. Like, actually, he was already dead. Apparently. Thank you, camera. Hold on. Okay. Can't tell. Hi. Why do you have so much health? Yeah? Oh, I'm glad that made no sense. I hit the button before I got swept. FYI.
You should never have.
Like, make contact, please. This is a video game. It exists. Hi. Just sliding around. I can't even see because camera. Ah. I don't think I have to do this, but I'm going to. Thank you, camera. That still doesn't look like enough time. Like, remember how I'm just backtracking through the entire game all the time and how that's just not fun? Like, oh, you've been in this area before? You want to go back again? For no reason? I don't even think this is a different time period. I think it's the same time period as I was in before. So there's literally nothing interesting about going through here again. They're just making me do it, I guess.
Do not disappoint me.
How? Oh, I died. As you jumped from this weird, impossible angle. Like, literally, actually impossible. How did... Where are you coming from? Hello? In the wall? Cool.
Do not disappoint me.
I also love that things running in, like, hitting me breaks me. At least it changes the color. Oh my god, dude, please. Fuck off. Game, could you just give me that? Like, why do I have to get so close? Thank you for changing cameras again. Which completely changes the direction that I need to be pointing at. It's great. Why did we suddenly change the music? Oh, because you're here. Okay. Does he not see me? Oh. 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 Oh, I was right below him. I had no idea. What am I doing then? What? 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 Oh. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Just don't mind the sand and dust that's falling on top of you. It's fine. Okay. This is totally fine. He'll never suspect a thing. Until he suddenly suspects a thing. Oh, that's just why are we antagonizing him? If I die because you antagonized him, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. I'm glad I'm getting caught on every single ledge. It's awesome. Can you make this? Okay. Oh! Is he gonna Gandalf me? Oh, he tried!
Die, you bastard!
If only were that easy. Alright, thank you for pointing me the wrong way. That's what you get for trying to Gandalf me, man. Okay, thank you for that. Is that going to be a thing? There's just pits that I can't see because it's randomly misty here.
I can barely see through this.
Great.
Best I watch my back. Who knows what's lurking in the mist?
Yeah, no. Hit the dog? In-game? Are you guys dead or what? What's happening? Alright, is the... I don't know if I'm able to turn down my volume while in the game. Hi. Okay. I am 5 feet away and I couldn't hit this guy? I can. I just can't tell what I can and can't run along. Because that does not look like a very even wall. Oh my god. This game's stupid. Hi. Okay. Get off. Get off. Get off. Are you not? You're literally just teleporting back onto the platform. I don't... Okay. No. Why does this game do this? Up. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm trying to jump.
Careful, careful.
Shut up.
That door. The switch that opens it has to be around here somewhere. If only I could see through this fog.
Hi. Oh no, where is he? I can't tell. Hi. So dumb. I just want to ignore all of you. That's you, you're in my way. Eat shit. Not the way I wanted to go. Okay. Wasn't sure. So quiet. Yeah. Okay. I figured. Thank you, game. Is that... No, it's gotta be that way. That does not look like it lined up at all. Oh, that looked way farther than it was. I hope I'm just bypassing the dogs now. Okay. Cool. Please. Now I have to kill you. There we go.
Flee
Nope.
while it's still an option, fool.
I am. I'm doing just that.
Don't you know, Prince, you can't.
Fuck off. Like, I can't tell if the door is even open. I don't think it's timed. I think I have to put something on it. Can't look still.
Tell
Can't
me
look
when you're
still.
going to be ready to fight for real.
Yeah, let me through? Holy fuck. I almost didn't make it because I refused to roll or anything. What a video game. What is... Can I control my camera, please? Holy crap. Hi.
Tell me when you're
Great.
going to be ready to fight for
What?
real.
Alright. I gained the color for some reason. Ah. Ah. Oh. I vaguely remember this being an option. I'm not really remembering.
Oh, Shadow Prince, you will never be free of me.
Yeah, no one cares, dude. Okay. I could not see. That's awesome.
Just like your own Shadow Prince, you will never be.
Okay, that's not really what I wanted to do, but you know what? I'm fine with it. Please let me heal. Game. I wonder if this weapon ever dies. I don't know. It'd be awesome if it doesn't, because it's apparently really strong. And kills things quickly. I would love some water. Stay hydrated. God, this camera is so annoying. Part of it is the fact that thank God, that the camera's tied to the mouse, and so you can't have just continual motion to turn the camera. But even then, it still just like gets stuck on things randomly, even beyond the mouse. It's so annoying. Also, I love that this shiny sand dagger thing. Oh, we're here. What? Explain. How did I not grab the rope on the way back? But yeah, this magic gold weapon is just in a blocked off room. It's just there. All right. Okay, we're back here. Shut up. What am I doing? I couldn't even see you because garbage video game. I still can't see you. Where am I going? Can I just... Why can't I just go over that door? Alright, oh. Alright, pulling this opens that door, right? It's me!
What do you want from me?
To not answer you and explain anything. Because you have to die.
My other self still works to activate the towers. There's ample time to return to the throne room and await the opening of the door.
Oh, hey. I forgot about you. Apparently. Was that broken before? Now there's not ample time because I passed out for God knows how long.
He has activated them. Am I too late?
What is...
I have come too far to fail.
That's so dumb. Is this where I'm going? I don't know. No, don't sip. I wanted you to parkour. Not sip. Oh, do I... What? I guess I'm not opening that. What I love is like, I've got all the time in the world. 5 seconds later, gets knocked out. Shit, I've lost all my time. Like, alright. Kind of funny that I never... I wonder if you could see the body. Hi. I see you behind there. Just like in that alcove, if you know to look for it earlier. Alright. Hi. Camera? Why can't I look? Nope. I don't know what that noise is, but nope. Hey, save point. I don't even remember where this spits me out. But I guess it's gotta spit me out somewhere near the throne room or something. Oh, camera. There you go. Oh my God. Can I reverse that? I guess I have to. And we turn the camera. What is happening? Oh. Oh. Wow, I did this the much harder way the first time. What is that? Why is there a turbine thing? Oh! You almost got me. That's what that's for. Why is that thing spinning? This is where I'm supposed to be going, right? I don't know. And I can't tell because this fracking camera. Is that chest? Is that art? I can't get all the... I can't get the good ending, but... I can still get some art. Why did you swing again? Why can you not, like... I don't know. Why is it worse? I swear to God, it's so much worse in this game than in the first one. With, like, properly just having to line up to go straight up or go to the side. Like, they made the range for the wall run to the side way greater than it was. Where am I going? Why is this inverted? Is this what I want? What? I had to hold down and right instead of just right. Okay, so I'm going there. So I'm basically making my way down. I got it. Great. Thank you. Hi! Cool. Good video game. Suddenly surrounded and instantly getting hit. Ow. Okay, so but how do I... Where am I going again? There. So I just need to do that, right? Wait, can I climb down from this? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I imagine I can. Sudden camera shifts. That's great. Actually. That was me. There we go. I can't tell where I'm going because this camera fucking sucks. People were paid to make this game. Let that sink in. And then people paid money for this game, including me. Let that also sink in. I reiterate the things I just said. I think they want you to slow down time for that. But the fact that it's so jank if you don't is funny. Alright. This way. Can't see. I feel like I've done this before. That exact same thing happened last time. Big boy's back. Big boy's back. What's up? Wow. Why do you switch to this side? I don't know how much of that was me destroying his calves. And how much was that just me having the serpent sword or whatever this is now. Freaking lime-ass green sword I have. But yeah, like I've said before, I'm not going to get the good ending of this game because I'm pretty sure you have to get all the health upgrades before becoming the Wraith. So, but I would have the water sword right now, but I don't think that like glows or anything, so I wouldn't look terribly different. I actually don't know how much longer this game goes. But I don't really care either. I will take a short stream to be done with this game. Totally fine with it. It's A-okay by me. I don't know what the point of this is. Cause then I have to just, can I just drop? Do I have to take that thing every time? Or is that drop probably kills me? This game has Dark Souls 2 level of ridiculous drop death. We're here.
Tell me I'm not too late. All is happening as before. No, I must not let him pass. I'm sorry.
But
The mask, it's loose.
I still don't understand how this works. And I'm just gonna toss it on the ground, like whatever. Alright, anyway. So now what I wonder, though, is... Probably not. And I don't really care that much. But, like, is it possible that now I'm not the Sand Wraith that I could go through and get any things that I've missed? Again, probably not. Since, they require me... What is... I think it's just a graphical glitch. To, like, go back through areas, and certain parts are probably not reachable anymore. But it would be... one of the few non-shit things of this game. If, like, you said, okay, not the Sand Wraith anymore, I can explore at my leisure, I want to go back and get all the health upgrades that I missed. Because in theory, I just have to say, alright, I want to go there, or I want to go there, or I want to go back that way. I don't know how to get up to that balcony spot. Or, like, art stuff, or whatever. Like, if that were possible, that'd be an okay thing that the game has actually done. And again, doing this for like, what? 5th time? I don't even know. Too many. There's just way too much repetition in this game. Like, they were trying to make it less linear, but it doesn't make it more fun. At all. Where was my roll? Hello? And get up. I don't know why that was a jump. Alright, so this is probably gonna... Barring me getting my ass handed to me by the boss, this is gonna be a short stream. Oh, hey girl. What's up?
Time is running low. You ready? I've been thinking, Kylina. There is little for you on this island, and there will be less still once I've...
Why am I repeating the exact same lines, knowing what I know?
To Babylon. You'll have a chance to begin a new life, free from the evils of this place.
I'm sorry, Prince, but I cannot take you up on your offer.
I think because they're like, we're too lazy to actually just make a different cutscene. Like, it doesn't even have to be terribly different, because he's trying to play it off. So what's my objective? Find Empress Kylina in the present. Wait, what? I need to take her with me to the present. That's a really misleading thing. Like, that's his plan, was for some reason he has to take her to the present, even though he could just not kill her. Like, that's literally the only thing you need to do, is just not do it. Like, it's so dumb. Anyway, like, he could have said essentially all the same things, but he could have said it in a way that, like, us as the player recognize, like, ah, he's trying to go through it to not, like, let her know he knows what's happening. But at the same time, it's clearly different, and he's saying it because... Oh, how did she die there, but the sands get into the hourglass here? I don't understand. I don't know. Like, that would have just been a nice, small little touch, but no. What the hell are on these pillars? I guess these same bird things. So what am I doing differently here? Now here, this is different, I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't have to end this way.
No, it doesn't. That'll show her.
Into the present.
So you can kill me in your own time instead of mine? I'm sorry, Prince,
Cheating?
but only one of us can cheat fate today.
She didn't close the door. I can leave. Don't you break that wall!
Kalina, Empress, listen.
No, you listen. The timeline has said it will kill me, but I will change the timeline.
Wait, what? Is that what happens? Do I disintegrate every time I go through here? I'm gonna save again. I mean, she's almost as stupid as he is. Like, her only assumption is, well, I've got to kill him. But I guess in her mind, everything relies on his decision, whereas he's trying to still kill her, unless you get a sword. I don't know why the sword changes anything. Why do I have to go through all this? Ugh, God. Please tell me at least there's no dogs here. What? This is fun. I'm glad I'm doing this again for no reason. Like, I get it. It was here last time, so it's here now, but it's just some pointless thing to break up the ending. Alright, here we go.
I know what you've seen, what you think you've seen in the timeline.
Then you know I have no choice.
There is always a choice, Kylina.
Then I choose to live, and for you to die.
I grow tired of this.
Really glad the game doesn't screw me over by
I can see the future.
What? Where are you attacking, dude? Oh, now I just have to do this fight again, and it's just as garbage as it was before.
It will take more than a simple sword strike to penetrate my defense.
Yep, like acrobatics. Ow. And then just the random times where I'm not able to defend. Oh, now she's cheating. Why did I use it again? What? And there's the how the fuck am I supposed to deal with that move? There it is again. God, this game, dude. So what happens when I die? I'm confused. What's happening there? Is she using my slowdown? Did I lose a sand tank when she did that? No. Why is she trying to talk down to me when she's slowing down time and making her voice sound stupid?
Don't you see? We can change our fate.
This isn't what happened the first time we fought.
The first time?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. If you just let me
No
explain.
more words, Prince. If you've only things to say and nothing to show, then let us finish this.
I'm sorry.
This is probably where the game switches to the other thing. I'm gonna die. Well, I called it. What the fuck is that? I'm just gonna throw a tornado at you. Oh, cool. Let me avoid that somehow. I'm actually very happy that... Oh, good. Thank God. I lost my good weapon. Fuck you, game. Oh, yeah, this. Very cool. Every time. Losing health as I start the fight. Randomly getting hit.
You will pay for this transgression.
Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Pay for this transgression.
Wow, that was a ton of my health in 2 backflips.
I have faced far worse than the likes of you.
I don't know if that's true.
You aren't worth my time.
You just did the leg sweep. Fuck off. In the middle of a combo. Why did you do that?
Don't you see? We can change.
Alright. Somehow avoid Twister. There's a third one now, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna stop, right? At some point. Oh, and they drop sand that I don't need. Cool. Yeah, I can do that too. God, do I really have to get you all the way down to no health?
I have more important matters to attend to.
Nice miss, dude. Nice random miss. That's the other thing with this combat. Just the random misses out of nowhere. You're like, oh, I'm at the perfect distance and making all of my moves. Why can't I do the thing? Cool game. Thanks for wasting my fucking sand power for no reason. Because I was holding the block button and then I hit R and you said, no, you're not. you're just hitting R. Like, no. That's a lie. Also, love that there's no indication where it's gonna be, but there just suddenly is a tornado. So if it spawns on you, you're fucked. God. This lasts way too long. And then she sits here for 10 seconds for some reason.
Next.
There's nothing I can do about that. I'm just suddenly in the combo. And now I can't do the move? I don't know why I suddenly can't do the slow down time and attack really fast move. She's already doing time slowdown. Why would I have a time slowdown on top of that? I just want to swing once so I can charge my attack. Doesn't matter. But she actually almost ran into it. This game is so bad. Such a shit video game. Who playtested this and said, yes, this is fun and enjoyable. This makes sense. This works. I'm gonna start the fight by not instantly taking damage. Alright, I'm going to immediately hit the block button. Nope, I can't even draw my fucking swords. He's still drawing his swords as she hits me. That's fucking cool, video game. Like, what do I do there? She's just on top of me attacking. I have no way of getting out of the loop. There's no way. She just gets a shot because she wants to. And then I'm just... Oh! You know how that time when you hit the attack button once and you do like 40 cartwheels to get right on top of them and to hit them? But then there's times where you're just gonna swing and not be close enough despite the fact that they're not moving? Crazy. I swear to God, no one playtested this game. This is just insane. Oh, well, I was gonna say I didn't get hit instantly because she teleported instead of immediately attacking me. But then, you know, she teleported and I didn't change direction at all. Because again, this game's really good. Like, it's just the best game. So, why didn't I do this before? I would love to know. And then there's just the random points where there's no way you'll know whether you can launch over her. But you just won't. So that's fun.
Next.
You didn't even actually do anything. I love I do that backflip once. And then she immediately teleports 5 times and hits me every single time in the backflips. Yeah? Good job, Prince. Very good job. I'm glad you just jumped in the air instead of, as I'm holding the button for you to move forward, you just jump up. It's great. Camera?
Don't you see? We can change our fate. This isn't what happened the first time we fought.
I'm hitting the space bar,
What I've been trying to
and nothing's happening.
tell you. If you
Why can't I skip this cutscene? This is a well-made game. Just everything about this game is incredibly well made.
Nothing to show. Then let us finish this.
I don't understand. I could skip it last time, but I can't skip it this time. Love this camera angle. Why does, like, one of the tornadoes always become brighter? Yo, I got her.
You aren't worth my time.
What? What? How am I getting hit? Again, game. You did the same shit where randomly you said you're not doing that move. You're doing a different move. Because we said so and for no other reason. And I'm losing health for it because she randomly hits me despite doing no movement at all that suggests she's hitting me. And now with one thing, apparently I'm not allowed to do the move. You just can't. You need apparently to have more than one sand tank for no reason, because it doesn't even cost you more than one sand tank. And now I'm just dead because she did her, and she did her other move. She did her sweep the leg move that you have no way knowing is coming and no way to avoid. And then she did her, I'm going to walk over here and make absolutely no motion with the rest of my body, but you're going to take damage. Classic. Well, I can skip this, thankfully. Cool. We're back to that again. That's super fair. Like, what? What do you expect me to do, game?
Next.
I love how sometimes he rolls around and sometimes he rolls straight into her. I don't know why. The game just kind of decides which one it wants to do. Nothing I can do to avoid that. That's cool. Like, seriously. Like, I have to wait for him to get settled into his block motion, or it will not work.
Don't you see?
Oh, hey, I can skip again. Randomly. Cool. Please don't spawn on me, tornado. Like, I've already lost, what, at least half my health at this point, and she's not even lost a third of hers. It's kind of a problem. Like, this is the only reason that her being up there forever is nice. Damn it.
Next.
Why did I have no ability to go back in time? Oh my god, I didn't get hit to start the fight. Let's go. Let's pop off right now. Why the fuck? Stop. Yep, there it is. Impossible to avoid move.
You will pay for this transgression.
Cool. You know what? I'm getting 3 sands out of this, I'll rewind. Or not! What the ever-living fuck was that, game? That tornado made a hard right turn. That one did a freaking 180. What the shit? I also need all the health I can possibly get in this fucking fight. Actually, fuck off, game. Wow, the tornado didn't die over the platform because for some reason it expanded outward. So I get nothing. Okay, not sure what's happening right now. Really not sure what's happening right now.
I grow tired of this.
I love how I'm randomly teleporting around her.
Why do you bother?
More tornadoes. Please all die on the platform so I can get my tanks refilled. Thank you. What just happened? Hello? Okay. What the fuck, dude? Oh, I wasn't even trying to do that. Fuck you. Look at all that fucking damage she does.
You aren't worth my time.
And I can't do it.
Get out of my way.
I will kill you!
I do not want to hurt you, Kylina, but I cannot allow that to happen.
Because, you know, I'm more important than you, Empress of Time. I am the prince of one country, or whatever. Is it an empire? I don't know. It's a good game. I'm glad that the tornado spawned on top of me. Like, literally spawned on top of me and killed me. Please let this be the one. I don't care. I will have half a stream length to finish this garbage video game. Cool. I lost one of them. That's awesome. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. Because of course that does damage.
Run while you still can.
Motherfucker. Well, I'm dead. What do I do? I can't block. She gets around it. I can't dodge. She just hits me while I'm dodging. If I don't have 2 sand tanks when that happens, I am actually just fucked. I will die, or I will take damage, because there's nothing to counter that except to use a sand power. Which, sure, but when you only give me 3 possible uses of that extra in a round, and I have to rewind when times when I take 90% of my health away because she hits me twice, what do you fucking want me to do? Oh my god. How did this game get a 3rd entry? I do not know. I do not fathom how that's possible. Randomly miss.
My blade calls for you.
I don't even know if this is like the best sand power to use, but like, what else am I gonna use? The slowdown doesn't do shit. And there's basically no other powers. Like the other ones, like, oh, make them fall over by doing a weaker or a stronger version. And it's just like, yeah, you mean that thing? Oh, okay.
Don't you see?
That thing that I'm sure works on the final boss. Okay, don't spawn the tornado on top of me, please. And don't let the tornadoes despawn off the platform, because I need every sand tank I can get. I don't care if I only have 2 open slots right now. Crits. Did one of them despawn off the platform, or is there two? There's two right there. Give me one. Hopefully that does not despawn. You know what I'm gonna do? It already spawned. Fuck me.
You aren't worth my time.
Well, at least I got free hits in. Look at all that damage, dude! It broke this cutscene. It broke the cutscene. Cutscene skip. Why do I have no sand? I should not be completely devoid of sand right now. I did not go through 5 sand. Does that move cost more than 1 sand tank? I don't feel like it's supposed to. Oh, it's there. It's mine. Give me. I need all of it. So I need to not get hit. And I need her to not do her move. Well. That was everything I wanted to not happen all at once. So that was cool and fair, and first fucking thing she does is use the fucking move. Why are you rolling into her? I don't understand. Yeah? Oh no, this does use 2. Never mind. It takes so long for the second one to like go away because the first one has to disappear, but it also needs to disappear at a very slow rate. That's why I've been assuming it only costs 1, because I just look at it at that moment and then I pay attention. So it costs 2.
I have more important matters to attend to.
Well, that was really a waste, but hey, breaking the cutscene again. Speed stats. Speed strats. Speed stats for the speed strats. So this time I really want all 3 sand tanks, so do that for me. Great. One of them's already dead randomly. That was terrifying. Alright, now I have 2 slowdowns and a rewind. So that's good to know. Yeah, fuck you two. Oh, I just realized how much health I have. That's good. Means that she can hit me like once. Extra. Let me get a bunch of hits in. Stop blocking.
I grow tired of this.
Nice. And can't skip again.
Hurt you, Kylina, but I cannot allow that to happen.
I fucking told you to roll. Alright, alright. 3 more tanks, please. I need everything. I need everything. This is it. Fuck you, video game. What the fuck was that? Please. Okay.
I grow tired of this.
Okay. 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 Fuck your bullshit. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I wish I had the better ending,
Sorry.
but, you know,
You've saved yourself, it seems, my prince. But still, I become the Sans. There will be others like the Maharaja, braggarts and fools. Who will
but I
question
won't be
the Sans.
involved, so whatever.
My vengeance will be unleashed once more on your world.
I'm guessing this is why it doesn't matter which ending you get, really. Because the rest of the games still happen.
No, no! How is this possible?
It's almost like my plan is just ridiculous anyway. Why do you have red eyes now?
Here in the present, not in the hourglass.
What does this mean?
It is the sands that should no longer exist in the timeline. The Dahaka is doing its job. Not only have I saved myself, I have eliminated the sands of time. What? What do you want?
Are you taking my random medallion with the amulet?
The last relic of the sands of time.
Okay, bye. The amulet that I don't think was ever explained at all.
Changed my fate.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Oh, God. Yo, what's up? I am so focused, I'm not paying attention to chat. My bad. What's up, Backhand? What's up, David? Is it David?
What have I done?
Spoilers, it doesn't matter. That was gonna happen anyway. But I'm not chased by the Dahaka, so my fate is technically different, actually. Oh, God. Yeah, this game. Oh. This game's gross. Copyright. Sure, I'll save. I don't know what that matters, but I'll save. So I never have to do that again. Oh my god. Alright. Let's check out what art I've gotten. Video gallery. Eh. Are these in any kind of order? What am I? Okay, that's just the end. Fine. So that must be the good ending. What is this? This is the trailer for the first game. It's so quiet. But it is. Why is it in widescreen? I love how they got, like, movie guy.
Only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. But when the
Without his shirt.
into releasing an ancient and evil curse, you have unleashed the sands of time.
I still don't know why they couldn't make the sands look the same in the second game. Like, it's mostly the same, but there's like the top and whatever, the dome and whatever, that you just don't. It's just not there for no reason.
Have every reason to hate me. Now you want me to trust you.
Go on! There's no time! The dagger! He must not get the dagger!
This is a lot for this trailer.
Control time to get the sands back. The power of revival.
God, I remember this. This I remember.
The power of delay. The power of restraint.
That you will never actually want to do, but the game will do it anyway.
Of haste.
Yay, the move that lets me beat this game.
Destiny.
Sure, I guess. This is not the game I'm playing, by the way.
Prince searching for
Or
redemption
was.
and the kingdom he must save.
You're not saving a kingdom, though. Because the kingdom's already dead. A masterpiece, having replayed it recently, is a little strong. Maybe timeless is the word you don't want to use.
Prince of Persia, the sands of time.
Okay, what's this? Is this the trailer for this one? Not in widescreen. Wait, what was that? I never do that in the game. Who are these people? Okay. See ya, dude. Hey, the amulet that exists. What? What? What is happening? Knock off Aladdin. Is it that bad? I don't know. I never watched Wait, on Netflix? Was there an Aladdin on Netflix? Which, by the way, the name of the Vizier is Jafar. Or at least I think in the old games. I don't remember if that technically is the case in these ones. But I know in like the original games, his name is Jafar. I'm like, I don't know which one was first, but that's just funny anyway. Also, I don't know what that was. This seems more like a trailer. The last one was like, I don't even know. What is this? Again, widescreen. Well, that was not his voice. Kick. Why is this so quiet? Whoa, boosh. Just kicks him. Oh my god. What is this? Like, other than... I mean, that doesn't happen in the game, but other than, like, some things that go on in the game, what is the point of half of this cutscene? Okay, that looked weird. You will die. This video gallery is bizarre. Like, I don't know how much of it's supposed to be trailers, and how much of it is like, we just never showed this because that was a terrible idea. Well, are they gonna explain this? Oh, God. Okay, yeah, let's watch how this failure happened. Uh-huh. Yes, you can hit E to initiate, like, 4 different moves. Half of which do the exact same thing. Yeah, if you've got 10 minutes, you can break someone's neck. Kind of. You end up just stabbing them. But if you don't do this, and you just do a combo, you're going to be doing it for 10 minutes, and you can't get out of it. I mean, we're just going to go all through this until it's done, and then I'm going to cut stream. We're just going to watch all this garbage. There's no point in me taking a break at this point just to not play the game anymore. I'm still really confused by the choice to go for, like, the hard rock. Yeah, utilize projectile weapons. You literally just throw whatever your offhand weapon is. That's all that means. And it doesn't work half the time because the game randomly decides when you're out of range. And it's incredibly inconsistent. Manipulate your enemies. How? Oh, yeah. Throw them into each other. How many ways can I throw them off a cliff? And just... It's all it is. Just throwing them. And sometimes off a cliff and sometimes into each other. That move never happens. There's 3 instances in the game where you have a switch that activates a trap. That never... I don't know how to do that in the game. That never happened. Again... Things that never happened. I have no idea how to do. The constant slowdowns. Yeah, okay. Shut up, old man. This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Is this the last in the series? No. This is the second of 4. There's 4 more, or 4 more, there's 2 more games after this in this series. Then there's technically the original 2 games that were for old Windows or whatever. And then there was the reboot that came after this series that I've never played that one. I played the next 2 games. And the only thing I really remembered is that this game was the longest. and like how long to beat backs that up in terms of the number of hours. I also think that this might also be the worst of the 4. But don't quote me on that. I don't know if that's a fact or not. And it's on the Wii. I mean, I had this... Actually... No. This was on PlayStation 3? If this was on PS2, I might have had it. Otherwise, at some point, I made the jump from being PlayStation to Xbox playing these games. It was either this one or Two Thrones that was the next one. Alright, so this is the old game. Kind of. Why is this so quiet? I don't even know how to turn it up.
From an early age, and I sort of dreamed of making my own comic books or animated movies when I grew up.
We wanted to tell stories a whole new way.
Wait.
Jordan was a master in game design.
He rotoscoped his brother's movements.
And created a tale of a prince.
I mean, this is cool.
Managed to create such deep emotions.
That ushered in a new age of gaming.
Prince of Persia is also kind of considered one of the first action
Oh.
adventure games.
There's another third,
Sands of Time, unfortunately,
like 3D one.
translate into the blockbuster sales that was expected.
This is the story of the Prince of Persia series.
I wish I could turn up the volume, but I don't know how. Like at all. Why does this look familiar? Is this from a show? This feels like from a show.
Jordan Mechner discovers what will become his lifetime passion.
I loved animated movies.
I have no idea why this is so quiet.
And I sort of dreamed of making my own comic books or animated movies when I grew up.
In 1979, a new computer from Apple gives him a chance to make his dreams a reality.
How old is this guy?
The Apple II computer was invented, and to me that was just the coolest way of telling a story on screen, that I could actually do at home without any special skills. It was beyond my means to do an animated movie or a live-action movie that would be any good. But I could do a computer game that would be pretty good. Within that, create a story in a world that the people who played the game could then experience and enjoy.
His interest in creating games and storytelling carries over into college.
I went to Yale in New Haven, Connecticut, and ended up majoring in psychology. But most of
Ran
what I
the
did during
Byzantine chant,
college was,
pal.
go to the movies and program computer games, which really cut into studying and so forth.
It's not long before Mechner's talents are discovered by a publisher called Broderbund.
Broderbund was probably the biggest software company of that time, and I mean, they were publishing all kinds of games. So if you were a game maker at that time, being hooked up with Broderbund was a pretty significant deal.
Sure.
While still a college student, Mechner goes to work on his first game for Broderbund.
My first game, Karateka, one of the things that inspired
Like by
me
himself?
were the film studies classes that I was taking at the same time. It seemed to me that games were kind of at a stage where silent films had been at the turn of the century. For that reason, Karateka was structured very much like a silent movie. And there were a lot of technical limitations that games had at that time, which silent movies also had. Characters couldn't talk, you couldn't really move the camera.
Karateka comes out for the Apple II in 1984. It sells 500,000 copies.
During my senior year, Karateka was published. It did very
That
well.
sounds good, yeah.
Instead of getting a regular job as most of my friends did, I thought, well, I'll just do another computer game.
Mechner graduates in 1985. 1 year later, he begins work on a new project. He finds inspiration in a famous silver screen archaeologist.
There's a scene in the first 10 minutes of Raiders of the Lost Ark where Indiana Jones is running towards the ledge. He jumps and he misses it, but he grabs on. He grabs a root, and he pulls himself up and rolls under the gate just as it's closing. I mean, that kind of
Where did they pull this clip from?
Get that into a game.
Mechner wants to combine the feel of a movie he loves with an Arabian setting similar to 1001 Nights. The result
Similar.
is a 2D action-adventure game called Prince of Persia.
Prince of Persia is kind of like a sequel to Karate.
I was gonna say.
Prince of Persia took the same fluid animation and very simple, emotional, melodramatic story and combined it with kind of a modular
Nah.
traps.
He just fell off.
His whole view of the thing was to really incorporate the story into the gameplay rather than, stopping the game and then showing some story and then continuing with the story. He really wanted to roll that all into one thing.
The challenges of making a game like Prince of Persia are daunting.
How are you not dead?
He's determined to bring his vision to life.
That rotoscoping is very interesting. What is this from? I recognize this, like, format thing.
In 1986, Jordan Mechner is living in California and working hard on his newest game, Prince of Persia. Like many developers of his time, he must wrestle with limited technology.
One of the biggest limitations in the earlier stuff is definitely sound. You hear about composers making music for systems in that era, and it was really like composing with one hand tied behind your back.
Well, the big problem on the Apple II with music was that the computer was only capable of playing one note at a time. My dad is trained as a classical pianist when he was young, so I asked my dad if he would compose the music. First for Karateka, and then for Prince of Persia.
Mechner uses a new technique in animation with the help of his 15-year-old brother, David.
Jordan Mechner apparently took a lot of video footage of his brother jumping up and down and running around, hanging on ledges. After that, he basically what's called rotoscoping, and he rotoscoped his brother's movements. And he really studied that very, very hard and tried to really emulate almost perfectly his brother's movements.
I wanted to create a character that would have weight. When you were running, you had momentum, and if you then pushed the joystick in the other direction to turn around, the character's arm would kind of flail behind him because it's hard to turn around when you're running that fast in one direction.
The whole breakthrough in terms of
This is fast. I love this shit. This is great.
rotoscope helped everyone to gather around this magnificent character.
What?
Who was the very first
What is that wall?
well animated.
As Prince of Persia gets closer to completion, Mechner's talents become more and more apparent.
Jordan was
What is with the floors going down?
game design, level design ingredients, building the right learning curve, the right difficulty curve.
The time limit on Prince of Persia is what kind of heightened the whole experience of the
Mary
game.
Jafar. Wait, is a time limit? That's what it's about?
Sweating, you're wondering if you're gonna make it or not. You have no weapon, and you gotta find the weapon. Clock's still ticking.
Oh God.
The whole time, the game has this incredible tension.
The most appealing thing was how simple all the elements that Jordan managed to bring together to create such deep emotions.
The AI of the enemies was also pretty advanced for a game like that. I mean, you were out in a full-out sword battle with these guys. It wasn't just like hack slash and then they're out of your way. You engaged in kind of a lengthy sword battle with these guys and hope to put them away just in time for you to keep going.
I was like, that sounds like it sucks when you're timed.
Prince of Persia for the Apple II in 1989.
It's funny, the big worry with Prince of Persia 1 was because I programmed it on the Apple II, and when it came out in '89, the Macintosh had already been introduced. It didn't seem like very many consumers were ever going to see it, simply because Apple II games weren't really being bought in stores anymore. What really saved Prince of Persia was the console versions that came out in the following years.
The first Prince of Persia game is a huge success, not only because it created a palette for the rest of the video game industry to work off of, but also it was ported to so many different systems, and there were people playing that all over the place.
It's interesting how the
Prince of Persia will go on to sell 2 million copies.
graphics changed.
Meanwhile, Mechner decides to take a break.
It's got to be like
I'd spent a good part
someone
of
else
my
doing
youth
all that.
writing computer games, and I was kind of eager to get out and experience the world and have adventures and so forth outside of the industrial park in Northern California, where it seemed like I'd been forever. So I went back to New York, went to film school, then I lived in Paris to make a film.
But he doesn't step out of games completely.
When Burberman came to me, wanted me to do Prince of Persia 2, my first reaction was, no, I don't want to program another game. It's too hard. It takes too long. We were able to work out a an arrangement whereby I didn't have to program it. I would just come up with a story. I would do storyboards, and then they had their own team of engineers and artists who would do what I saw as the hard work, which I had to do on Prince of Persia 1. So this was great because I was actually living in Paris, and I was able to send back and forth, everything they needed to keep working on the game.
Mechner spends the next 4 years shooting a short film and working on a sequel to Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia: The Shadow and the Flame comes out for the PC in 1993 and outsells the original.
Train.
In 1997, Mechner branches out and releases an adventure game called The Last Express. The game is praised by critics, but sales are sluggish.
So it was kind of this bizarre labor of love, this project that took us 4 years to do. And ultimately, there was not a huge market for adventure games in '97, especially adventure games that took place in 1914 on the Orient Express.
That train's not moving.
It's beautiful. I love the project.
Because the trees aren't moving.
But it didn't have the kind of success that the Prince of Persia games did.
With the disappointing performance of The Last Express, Mechner feels like he's done with games.
Development time on it was? What, like the first one?
On September 17th, 1999, Red Orb Entertainment releases Prince of Persia 3D for the PC.
This I've never heard of.
A Dreamcast port is also made, called Prince of Persia: Arabian Nights. Mechner's involvement with the games is minimal.
I went on from Last Express to write movie screenplays. I did a little consulting for them on the project at the beginning, but ultimately that was a Broderman project that later became a Mattel project.
Well, Prince of Persia 3D kind of came out under the radar. Nobody really paid that much attention to it.
Mechner decides to take another break from the game industry to make a documentary.
I took a few years off
Traitor!
video games and focused on my other love, which is film. The project was a documentary about a neighborhood of Los Angeles that was destroyed in the 50s to build Dodger Stadium. It's called Chavez Ravine: The Los Angeles Story.
Oh, fuck.
Meanwhile, a French company called Ubisoft picks up the rights to the Prince of
Oh,
Persia
yes.
franchise and calls on their studio in Montreal, Canada, to work on reviving the series.
In secret, we were already working on very early prototype and first mock-up for the game.
Is that for getting into the studio?
First time at E3 2001, and we immediately discussed the idea of making a rebirth for this license. In July 2001, 2 months after I've met with Jordan, I invited him here to show him what the team have made at that time. And when he saw those mock-ups, those little AVIs we've made, he was totally flabbergasted. And I will remember all my life Jordan's words saying, "This is reawakening the joy of making video game to me."
I think we all saw this as a terrifically exciting opportunity to take something that was so old that we loved and make it new again.
We had, the godfather of the license and the action-adventure genre telling us, "Go ahead." And then we started.
And then we added garbage combat.
In development, Jordan came in as the official scriptwriter, and he rewrote a new story, totally new, and he worked with us till the end.
Ubisoft Montreal looks to other games.
I wish I could play that game.
How to make Sands of Time truly unique.
Was that Ico? Ico?
It's one of our main influence, and then we had an example of the type of game we were trying to make already. And also, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, that was another, where you can really, you just play and try stuff and be good at it and have really a spectacular character.
Whoa.
One feature that truly sets the Sands of Time apart from other games is the player's control over the flow of time.
No
Wouldn't it
kidding.
be cool if instead of dying, you could turn back time, rewind, and then replay from that point. That way you could play continuously, and only rarely would you die and interrupt the fun of playing.
We wanted to have our own technological breakthrough,
I could turn back time.
which is all the control time features, the real-time rewind.
I gotta go for the shadow, man. It's too early.
The prince himself gets an update.
We always knew that he was going to be a really
With a scowl.
He's not like muscle bound. He's more the kind of clever trickster. Developing a character who looked the way that the character felt to play.
And then we was like, he needs to slowly lose his clothes.
An attitude that would make gamers today really want to be the prince and play in that world. I'm very happy with the design we came up with.
As does the gameplay.
A lot of 3D games are they're beautiful, but they're kind of clunky to actually play. So we wanted to have the mechanics and the camera so taken care of that it could become second nature to the player. You could just hit buttons and do a sequence of moves and have this incredible acrobatic thrill of movement.
I mean, sure. Generally, that was fine.
The Sands of Time is creating a very seamless animation that really makes you feel like you're controlling the character. These animations aren't just pre-scripted things, but you're causing this animation to happen.
Ubisoft releases Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time for the PC, Xbox, PlayStation 2, and GameCube.
I want this transition to Warrior Within to know how this happened.
One of those games that
How is this allowed?
was a critical success. It had great reviews. They said it was an
Game
excellent
Spy.
game, but it didn't really translate into the blockbuster sales that was expected. To the point that even a couple months later, Ubisoft bundled Splinter Cell with Prince of Persia. You buy Prince of Persia and then you get a free Splinter Cell.
After a relatively slow start, Prince of Persia:
Or vice
The Sands
versa?
of Time sells more than 2 million copies worldwide.
But the way that let's say the gamer have appreciated the game has been really
Oh.
for us. We were very surprised. Yeah.
The Prince has returned, and his new adventures are just beginning.
This is still going. Holy shit.
After its 2003 release, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time is showered with praise and sweeps the 2003 AIAS Awards.
I was like, where?
The word goes to Prince of Persia. 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 Sands of Time. We received 8 prizes. It was a little bit embarrassing after like the 5th, when we had to come back all the time on the stage and say,
Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
thank you again for that award.
That was beautiful.
Why is the audio randomly off?
In a place like DICE, it really goes to show that your peers respect you, that people in the industry that you work with really respect what you've done with the game, which I think is a huge honor to have.
Oh, this looks like a bad, like,
Titled Prince of Persia: Warrior
Chinese
Within
kung fu movie. With this dubbing.
We started the project, we look over Sands of Time. We didn't want it to change everything because the recipe was good in the Sands of Time and improve what can be improved.
The team sets out to make a darker, grittier game.
Uh-huh.
The prince himself has changed. He's evolved. He's the same character, but he's grown up. He has grown up. He's much more mature, and everything around him also have matured.
There's a good landscapes that you're gonna see in the game. There's no texture. I have to put all the textures, do the modeling, refining, because it's all edgy like this.
There is a link in the story between the Sands of Time and Warrior Within.
In the first game, he made a little mistake, opening the hourglass. By doing that, he screwed up the timeline. He called upon himself his own incarnation of fate, which is what we call it the Haka, which is based on the true Persian mythology.
So this is the Haka, one of our big bosses, and the idea was to give him a more of a badass walk. I'll go in and add some up and down to give him more bounce because he's such a big guy.
God, the audio is so off now.
It's a huge beast.
Beast.
Be killed.
Prince is about this size next to him.
The Haka's job is to kill the prince. So the sad news is that the prince gonna die.
He cannot change his fate. He has to die. So
That's like 9 seconds off.
we tried to find a way to change that.
The prince's full ID is to rewind time before even the creation of the Sands of Time. Because no Sands of Time, no the Haka. And no the Haka. Happy, happy joy.
In the game, we're going to travel.
Happy joy.
Is like in the present.
But now he can also travel in the past for centuries.
Which enabled us to go a little bit.
Okay, so it was centuries later.
So we could visit some different kind of environments. We were going to ancient Persia rather than the Arabic style of the previous game. So this time it's more a mix between Persia Persian and Greek.
The highlight of the sequel is an enhanced fighting system.
So the freeform fighting system, as a gameplay mechanics, is basically a mix between the Prince of Persia fighting system and the SSX combo stuff, where you can basically define your own fighting skill.
The freeform fighting is just how to make the experience in the combat unique.
In the fall of 2004, Ubisoft releases Prince of Persia Warrior Within for the PC and all the major
Is that a
consoles.
stormtrooper?
Meanwhile, Jordan Mechner combines his two greatest passions, games and film.
Jerry Bruckheimer and Disney have picked up the rights to make Prince of Persia as a feature film. I'm writing it. Jerry Bruckheimer's producing for Disney.
Oh God, you poor soul.
Kind of bring the Prince of Persia full circle to his cinematic roots.
Wait,
As Jordan and the Prince
that happened as this game was coming out?
it's important to recognize how far they have taken the world of gaming.
Oh my God.
That, but Prince of Persia is
Because, like, so
one of
the
first
fourth game,
games that
I think, covers what the film ends up
action-adventure games like Tomb Raider.
doing to some extent.
Prince of Persia was a very important franchise 10 years ago with Jordan Mechner, and we have made a great work with the team. Now that Prince of Persia license,
I don't know why the audio got so far off. It's making it really hard to track what they're saying to what's being on screen sometimes.
I don't think I could have foreseen that 15 years later, Prince of Persia would still be alive, and still be played and remembered.
Same.
Yeah, that's probably one of the most rewarding aspects.
Anyway, is this over yet? How long was this? Oh my God. Yeah, I was like, I know this was from G4. I didn't see if there was a title on there. But there's like, there were shows. Like, can I skip this? Okay. Do I even want to watch? Is this Godsmack stuff that I'm about to watch? Like, oh, we wanted to put a song into the game. Okay. Nice hair.
Since the beginning of the conception phase of Pop 2, our ambition has been
This
to push
song
the
is-
visual and graphic
Why?
limits of the critically acclaimed The Sands of Time. The artistic direction and graphical treatment
Sure, that's fine.
prized features of The Sands of Time. And the massive challenge we face in Pop 2 will be to innovate and provide an even more exciting and unique graphical treatment.
While making everything darker and harder to see.
A new emotion that we wanted the player to feel in Pop 2, namely fear and oppression. The player will play a prince that is cursed.
I don't think you made that happen.
His own death. In this respect, the
Again, you could
direction took on
maybe
a
hear
slower and darker treatment.
the song.
Visually, I wanted to place the emphasis on a realistic treatment in order for the players to be totally captivated by the game. In order to immerse the player in the game, we had to focus on color, light, textures, and detail in a unique and very specific way.
Too dark to see.
The monochromatic palette. It helped us to build the consistency throughout the game levels. It also helped us to provide emotions and also subtly put forward the key gameplay and plot elements. Each place in the game has a unique and dramatic mood and atmosphere that will help the player to orient himself. A game like Prince of Persia 2
No.
allows each artist in our team to express themselves in very diverse universes.
Half the time, I have no idea where I am or going.
Explore a lot of various places, but they will first and foremost travel in different time periods.
Don't get me wrong, some of it's neat, but no.
As for the characters, we had two challenges. First, we had to give the prince a new charisma, an attitude,
By giving him tattoos.
and abilities. With one constraint, though, make him consistent with the prince of the sands of time. We eventually made him evolve.
Oh my God.
Is a more mature character, darker, and always ready for a fight. He's now
You,
a real
you
warrior.
can't just say he's mature because he's darker.
He is cursed
and ready for a fight.
by a death he knows can't
That's
be avoided.
different.
He wanted his armor to reflect this new orientation, with leather armor close to his body that would both protect him and also allow him to perform masterful acrobatic moves. The player will feel this character's rage, a certain violence in his attacks, and an enormous determination to face his destiny.
What are they doing? Like, I don't even have an issue with, like, his design or anything. It's fine.
As for the enemies,
I don't know why he got tattoos.
new direction of the game. We wanted them to appear fierce and frightening, and show attitudes and moves as distinctive as possible.
In super slow-mo.
Artistic director, I helped to unify the vision of the team to make one of the most visually stunning games of 2004.
Yeah. Yeah. What? Hold on. What else came out in 2004? I wanna look at this right now. I just wanna to Google this. What other games came out in 2004? I'm just curious. Top video games 2004. Half-Life 2, Halo 2, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, World of Warcraft, Jak 3. God, Jak 3 came out in 2004? Sly Cooper 2, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I hear people like Fable. I don't know. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Okay, Shark Tale. No, don't include that. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Wait, Better Go Solid Twin Snakes. That's a different game. It's another game. It's weird. Anyway. Hitman Contracts. I don't know. Hitman game. Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow. Star Wars Battlefront 2004 edition. A number of those games look as good, if not better. San Andreas GTA. Oh, yeah. I haven't played it. I don't know if that one is up there in terms of graphics, though. Like, Half-Life, Halo, Jak 3, Sly Cooper. Games I've played, by the way. Ratchet and Clank. Metroid Prime. Like, have I played Metroid Prime 2? Probably. Actually, I think I've only played the second one and not the first one. Like, all of those games look way better. Not to shit on this guy entirely. It's just funny. Anyway, alright, let's watch the last video. And then we'll watch the good ending, and then we'll call it. It's going on way longer than I was planning on making it go, but this is just... Now this is hilarious. Talking about and hyping up a game that was bad.
I'm Jean-Christophe Guillaume, creative director for Prince of Persia 2.
Okay, actually dubbed.
For 10 years, the Prince of Persia brand has been a defining benchmark for action-adventure gaming. So when we started imagining potential concepts for the sequel, we wanted to keep the best of the Sands of Time design, but also innovate to make the experience even more memorable. So, the concept behind Pop 2 relies on the same core values as all of the other...
No makeup, by the way.
Very organic design that makes the experience highly immersive. Outstanding controls and animations, and a mix of combat and exploration driven by an intense story. Indeed, in this genre, the player's experience is depending on the quality of the storytelling. Here, we want to put the player in a highly dramatic situation. His fate has been written, his fight is hopeless, he will die. That said, there will be a lot of unexpected developments as the game progresses. We've incorporated some special surprises guaranteed to throw gamers through a loop. To add to this drama and support this story, we also defined characters that we wanted to be absolutely memorable. For instance, players will fight enemies as diverse as the Thrall, a 20-foot giant, and a huge mythical animal called the Griffin. You'll also be hunted by the Dahaka, the guardian of time that can't be defeated.
Like, the Dahaka's cool. I'll give it that.
Was our motto.
Well, Jack and Daxter is the shit.
Diverse than in the previous episodes. We
Love
put
those
more
games.
creative efforts into defining new enigmas.
Like, that's one of my favorite
That
franchises.
will keep gamers on the edge of their seats with every new challenge. But the major change in terms of gameplay is certainly the brand new fighting system. The team has completely reworked the way fights are organized in Pop 2. The player will not only be able to perform new moves like grabs, decapitations, and strangulations, but he will also be able to create unique fight sequences by chaining a lot of basic moves together. We call it the free-form fighting system. Concretely, you will be able to start with a grab and then decide whether you want to throw the enemy at another one, slice him, strangulate him, or stab a sword through his body.
Nope, you always do the stab.
We introduced is the double sword combat gameplay. Pick any weapon dropped by your enemy and use it as a secondary weapon. You now have access to a series of new deadly moves with 2 weapons. Or you can utilize the new projectile aspect of freeform fighting and simply throw it at your enemy for maximum damage. We also wanted to give game players a new sense of power. The Prince is now acting with more strength and aggressivity. We paid special attention to the diversity and visual impact of the finishing moves. For instance, the double sword decapitation. For this move, we put a lot of effort into the richness of the animations, special effects like slow motion and camera angles to make it
Every single time.
Eventually, we wanted combats in Pop 2 to be as acrobatic as the best cloak and dagger movies. So we used these references to create unique moves using the environment, like swinging around a pillar while slicing your
Yeah,
enemies,
driving around in the desert
stabbing your sword
in Jak 3 is fun.
sliding down, or rebounding off
Just
walls towards your enemy.
driving around in general, that in the previous game was just fun.
We strongly believe the sequel we all imagined and hoped for is
Like
coming.
GTA, it's a similar idea.
It will truly set new standards in the action genre, just like Prince of Persia Sands of
So
Time
angsty.
in 2003. Prince of Persia 2 will hit stores this November. Look for it.
Okay. Anyway, I don't know what some of these videos are. Anyway, all right. Oh yeah, let's just a little quick look. Okay, there's a lot. Never mind. There's a lot. I missed some art. I'm sorry. Like, oh, there it is. Like Sandwraith, cool. Old man, no one cares. Butt lady, whatever. Kylina's cool, kind of interesting. She's dumb. Dahaka, cool as shit. Griffin, random, but all right. These frickin' guys that you see once. Screw these guys. These guys suck. Anyway. I'm not gonna go through all the art. There's too much. Look at all this stuff. And all this stuff I missed. Holy shit. I got no illustrations. I don't know how that happens. I think weapon gallery is just, yeah, just the weapons you get, period. It's not even like, oh, wait. The side weapons. The Homa. There's stats? What do they mean? What does that mean? What? The Guyasta. The Sarash. I don't know what that means. Where's the weapon I got at the end? Oh, wait. Axes, maces, daggers. Miscellaneous? It doesn't have a name. Wait. Is that like a futuristic weapon? What the fuck? This game is so bizarre, dude. Alright, anyway. Okay. So, let me... Alright, so we're gonna watch the good ending, and it probably is gonna be super loud. Alright. I brought this up because I knew I wasn't gonna get... Yeah, it is loud by comparison. I wasn't gonna get the good ending, so I was like, what is this ending again? I'm gonna turn that down, holy shit. Yeah, the good ending, you get the water sword and you fight the Dahaka, apparently. Hey, girl. Hey, I saw that animation from somewhere before. Okay.
Together, we built this vessel.
We built this vessel?
Together, we left the
How long did it take you to make this ship? Also, why didn't she have any other extra ships? Hey. Oh. Remember, he's more mature. Okay. That still happens. Is that the Tower of Babel? Is that in Babylon, technically? I don't know. Okay. TOS, don't ban me. That's a crown. Did his dad have that kind of crown? What was that? Das Boot.
All that is yours is rightfully mine.
Who's that? What is that? It's Farah. Ah! Alright. Anyway. That was bizarre. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for Warrior Within. Never again. Never, ever, ever again. Holy crap. That was something. Yeah. So that leads us to Two Thrones. This is the next game. Is that supposed to be the other thing with Two Thrones? That guy in the hood and the red eyes? I don't know. I guess we'll see if that actually ties in, if they ended up making that work somehow in the next game. But yeah, so we'll try that next. I'm going to have to see how that one sets up, and if it's going to be a pain in the ass like these last two have been to try and set up. This one actually was worse than the last game in some ways. Like I somehow didn't have the right operating system or something in it. I don't know. It was like, oh, it's worse. It may not work. I was like, yeah, no, I think my computer, that's like a decade older than this game, plus, like, it's not 2 decades older than this game, but it's plenty old enough that it's new enough that it should be fine. Anyway, so I'll try and put that game together. So next week we'll go on to two thrones, not 2 towers. Something good. And I don't think it gets worse from here. Put it that way. I don't think the games get worse. But again, I have not played... I don't know how many times I played this game, or even the first game, but it's definitely like the most times for the first game, and then just subsequently less times that I played all these games as they came along. But anyway, that's been Warrior Within. I had more fun watching the behind the scenes and laughing at it at times than the actual game. Best part of the game, getting the behind the scenes videos. Recommend, 100%. Anyway, that's Warrior Within.